Welcome to Review Central's PUP College Entrance Test Reviewer Number 2, featuring questions for the PUPCET Language Proficiency Subtest. This reviewer is intended for those who are eyeing, or are set to take, the Polytechnic University of the Philippines College Entrance Test, or PUPCET. There are 12 questions featured on this reviewer. All questions are modeled on actual questions that appeared on previous PUPCETs. Take note that this reviewer is best watched with your device's audio turned on. You may also watch it in silence using a headphone or earphones. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to Review Central and click or press the bell button to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer or other review materials on this channel. Now let's begin. Question number 1. Error identification. Select the letter of the portion of the sentence that contains an error in grammar, usage, or fact. If there is no error, select D to indicate that the sentence contains no error. Latin is practically a dead language, spoken only by students, academics, and the Catholic laity. The underlined word or words are A. Practically. B. Spoken only by students. C. And the Catholic laity. D. No error. The correct answer is C, and the Catholic laity. The sentence has no error in grammar, but it has an error in usage and fact. The erroneous word or phrase is and the Catholic laity. The Catholic laity refers to the ordinary members of the Catholic Church who are neither clergy nor recipients of holy orders or vow to life in a religious order. The Catholic laity do not speak Latin, the Catholic clergy does. The clergy is a body of ordained ministers in a Christian church. In the Roman Catholic Church and in the Church of England, the term includes the orders of bishop, priest, and deacons. Question number 2. Error identification. Select the letter of the portion of the sentence that contains an error in grammar, usage, or fact. If there is no error, select D to indicate that the sentence contains no error. In the 1990s, the People's Republic of China grew economically, territorially, and culturally. The underlined words are A. In the 1990s. B. Grew. C. Territorially and culturally. D. No error. The correct answer is D. The given sentence has no error in grammar, usage, or fact. Some test takers choose answer choice A as the erroneous phrase, arguing that 1990s should be written with an apostrophe. However, generally speaking, 1990s, without apostrophe, and 1990s, with apostrophe, mean the same thing. 1990s, without the apostrophe, uses a more modern style of punctuation, or rather, a lack of, whereas 1990s, with the apostrophe, is a more formal or traditional use of the apostrophe. Still other test takers choose answer choice C as their answer, arguing that the word and should not be preceded by a comma. The comma before and, or comma before or, at the end of a list is optional. It's referred to as an Oxford comma or serial comma. Take note, however, that most academic and journalistic style guides recommend adding it. In fact, some grammarians argue that it is the correct way to do it in any and all circumstances. Question number 3. Correct usage and sentence completion. Select the word or words that best completes the sentence. Just like National Bookstore, Barnes & Noble sells blank and writing tools. A. Stationery, spelled with an A. B. Stationery, spelled with an A and I. C. Stationery, spelled with 2 R's. D. Stationery, spelled with an E. The correct answer is D. Stationery, spelled with an E. Most test takers choose answer choice A as their answer. Of course, it is the wrong answer, because the correct one is answer choice D, stationary, spelled with an E. This is a common vocabulary error that many non-native English speakers and writers commit. The words stationary, with an A, and stationary, with an E, are often confused for one or the other. Still, we find it very surprising that many test takers continue to commit a mistake with this question, considering that this is repeatedly highlighted in various levels of English grammar subjects from elementary to high school. So let's explain this again, hoping that it will stick this time. Stationary, spelled with an A, means fixed, immobile, or unchanging. Stationery, spelled with an E, refers to paper, matching envelopes, and writing implements. The two other answer choices are misspellings. Question number 4. Correct usage and sentence completion. Select the word or words that best completes the sentence. As one continues to play basketball, blank will realize that handling the ball becomes second nature. A. They. B. He. C. One. D. I. The correct answer is C. One. The problem with this sentence is that it is not a very common construction for day-to-day conversational English. Still, from the answer choices, the correct answer should be quite obvious. For subject-verb agreement or consistency of form, the correct answer must be 1. They is definitely wrong since it will result to incorrect subject-verb agreement. The first-person pronoun, I, will also not work since the subject it refers to is a third person, not a first person. If 1 isn't one of the answer choices, he may actually pass as the correct answer since it is a third-person pronoun that matches the third-person subject. Even then, it isn't an ideal sentence construction and we may be better off restating the sentence some other way. Question number 5. Vocabulary. Synonyms. Select the word or words that best captures the meaning of the underlined word. The rapid staccato of raindrops on the roof kept everyone from sleeping early. The underlined word is staccato. Your answer choices are A. Sharp, rapid sounds. B. Incessant tapping. C. Heavy banging. D. Flowing. The correct answer is A. Sharp, rapid sounds. The word staccato is most often used in relation to music, in which it means performed with each note sharply detached or separated from the others. When used to describe something other than musical, it usually refers to sound that is sharp and rapid. Question number 6. Vocabulary. Synonyms. Select the word or words that best captures the meaning of the underlined word. George Orwell brilliantly portrayed a socialist dystopia in his book 1984. The underlined word is dystopia. Your answer choices are A. Myth. B. Society. C. Hell. D. Utopia. The correct answer is C. Hell. A dystopia is an imagined state or society in which there is great suffering or injustice, typically one that is totalitarian or post-apocalyptic. The common synonyms of dystopia are hell, anti-utopia, and fool's paradise. Words that describe a dystopian setting include the following: desolate, empty, barren, exhibiting no signs of life or activity; gloomy, dismal, depressing, lacking any cheer; corroded, barren, dire, grim, tainted, drab. Question number 7. Vocabulary. Synonyms. Select the word or words that best captures the meaning of the underlined word. In the UK, the name of the Scottish city Edinburgh, in the vernacular, is actually pronounced Edinburgh. The underlined word is vernacular. Your answer choices are A. Native language or dialect. B. Surrounding area. C. Peculiar manner. D. Local dictionary. The correct answer is A. Native language or dialect. Vernacular is the language or dialect spoken by the ordinary people in a particular country or region. Question number 8. Vocabulary. Antonyms. Select the word that is the opposite of the meaning of the underlined word. Choose the best answer available. The redoubtable Spanish football squad, stacked with world-class players, was humbled in the recent World Cup. The underlined word is redoubtable. Your answer choices are A. Feeble. B. Perturbing. C. Doubtable. D. Formidable. The correct answer is A. Feeble. Redoubtable means formidable. Since we are looking for the antonym, then we can immediately eliminate answer choice D. From among the remaining answer choices, feeble is the only one that is opposite in meaning to formidable. Therefore, it is the correct answer. Question number 9. Vocabulary. Antonyms. Select the word that is the opposite of the meaning of the underlined word. Choose the best answer available. The government proved to be profligate in its spending, constructing unnecessary theaters and convention centers. The underlined word is profligate. Your answer choices are A. Wise, B. Frugal, C. Careful, D. Creative. The correct answer is B. Frugal. Profligate means recklessly extravagant or wasteful in the use of resources. From among the answer choices, frugal is the most opposite in meaning. Question number 10. Improving sentences. Select the answer choice that will change the underlined portion and make the sentence grammatically correct and more effective. Select choice A if no improvement is necessary. Choose the best answer. Dan Brown is the author which had been the major cause of numerous conspiracy theories regarding the Church, the Masons and the Illuminati. The underlined portion is Dan Brown is the author which had been the major cause of. Your answer choices are A. Dan Brown is the author which had been the major cause, B. Dan Brown has been causing, C. Dan Brown is the author who caused, D. Dan Brown has been the author who had caused. The correct answer is C. The primary problem with the underlined portion is the use of the word which. Who should always be used to refer to people. Which should be used to refer to things or inanimate objects. It is a well-established fact that Dan Brown caused numerous conspiracy theories through his novels. We do not know for a fact that he is still causing more conspiracy theories, therefore B is not correct. Between answer choices C and D, C makes for a better sentence. Oftentimes, the simplest and most straightforward sentence construction is the most suitable and effective. Paragraph arrangement. Arrange the sentences in a coherent and logical manner in the form of a paragraph, then answer questions 11 and 12 that follow. 1. There are 3 natural isotopes of hydrogen, protium, deuterium, and tritium. 2. Tritium is the isotope with 1 proton, 2 neutrons, and 1 electron. 3. The most common isotope of hydrogen is protium, which has 1 proton, 0 neutrons, and 1 electron. 4. Although this isotope is heavier than protium, deuterium is not radioactive. 5. However, tritium does emit radiation. 6. This makes hydrogen the only element that can have atoms without any neutrons. Deuterium has 1 proton, 1 neutron, and 1 electron. Question number 11. What should be the second sentence? A. 6, B. 3, C. 2, D. 1. The correct answer is B. Sentence number 3 should be the second sentence. The paragraph should be arranged as shown. Between sentences 3 and 6, we have to choose sentence number 3 to be the second sentence since the pronoun this in 6 can only refer to the subject in 3, hence, 3 should come before 6. Question number 12. What should be the fifth sentence? A. 5, B. 2, C. 6, D. 4. The correct answer is A. Sentence number 5 should also be the fifth sentence in the correctly arranged paragraph. The paragraph should be arranged as shown. As you can see from the rearranged paragraph, sentences 3, 6, and 4 talked about protium and deuterium. Tritium has not been discussed at this point, so it must be covered by the last 2 sentences, which must be sentences 2 and 5 since these are the only sentences left. Between 2 and 5, 5 connects nicely with the 4th sentence which was talking about radioactivity. Sentence number 2 expounds on 5 and cleanly ends the paragraph. You have just completed PUPCET Reviewer number 2, which featured questions for the PUPCET Language Proficiency Subtest. If you wish to watch more PUPCET reviewers for the PUPCET Language Proficiency Subtest, check out our PUPCET Language Proficiency Reviewers playlist. Check out also our other PUPCET playlists for other reviewer topics. If you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe to Review Central and click or press the bell button to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer or other review materials on this channel. Please like if you find this video useful, and feel free to share it to anyone who may also benefit from it. We wish you all the best on your forthcoming PUPCET, and we look forward to your exciting days as a PUP student.